Hello, hammerheads. Thanks for tuning in. Well, it was my birthday on Wednesday, right? 8th of January. Coincidentally, same date as Elvis Presley. He would have been in his fucking 80s by now. And also David Bowie. I think he would have been 73. Anyway, even my stepdad. His memory is like a colander. A colander with no bottom in it, no less. So, yeah, my best friend Angie, called him. She was on the phone for an hour on Tuesday night, right? Trying to tell him my birthday's on the 8th. Oh, don't forget Trevor's birthday. He forgot. I didn't get a card. So I've been on late shift all week, right? And goes to work, no card or nothing. I start at 3:10 in the afternoon. Comes home expecting there might be a card through the door from John when he's busy walking Molly, his little shih tzu. No card, so he's forgotten. I mean, his dementia's getting a bit beyond him now. I think he's beyond redemption when it comes to his memory. I mean, I've got the memory of 1,000 elephants. I surprise even myself a lot of the time with my accurate memory. Dates, days, places, anything like that, because I've moved around a lot. See, that makes a world of difference. If you lived in a lot of different places over time, over the years, over the decades, I've lost count. I've lived in more places than I've had girlfriends. That's pushing it a bit. Maybe it's like some happy medium in there somewhere, I don't know. Nevertheless, it's a lot easier to remember things when you've lived here, lived there, like especially when songs come out because you remember where you lived when that song's in the charts, for instance. You know what I mean? It's strange. Well, that's one of the reasons my memory's so good. Anyway, it's my birthday on the 8th. I mean, I bought Angie a fucking sat nav for her birthday in November. Hasn't even used it yet. Could have done with using it when she drove me down to fucking Middlesbrough Magistrates Court because of the fucking BBC bastards trying to prosecute me, for non-payment of TV licence. I got off of it anyway, so fuck them. Yeah, it would have come in handy then. But anyway, she picks me up from work last night, Friday, and says, "Oh, look round the corner of the couch. I've got you something for your birthday." So I looked round. I'm thinking, what the fuck's this? She was texting me, fucking pretending she was on a bingo quiz. Texting me at work. "Oh, which is the best whiskey? Is single malt, pure malt, triple distilled Irish, this, that, and the other?" And I says, triple distilled Irish is the smoothest because that's the way the Irish make it. Of course, you've got bourbon. The Americans do sour mash and stuff. Anyway, that. I mean, I can't pronounce it, but it's obviously Gaelic, Scottish Gaelic or something, is it? And then she said, looking up all these whiskies, especially single malt, Scottish single malt, this is yours number 1 on the list. Yeah, I've never heard of it. I can't even, like I say, actually, it sounds fucking German to me, but obviously it's not. It sounds like a drunken Scotsman saying, "Where's the fucking bog?" or something. Actually, that was a shan. Never mind. Single malt. Fuck's sake, wait a minute, I can't see a bastard thing. Specsavers beckons. Well, as long as I've got plenty of pairs of reading glasses. Anyway, right, single malt Scotch whisky. Triple distilled for extra smoothness. So this is also single malt and triple distilled. I can't wait to get my lips around this. American oak, smooth and vibrant. Maturation, first and second fill bourbon casks. Distillery manager Francis Conlon. Hey Frankie, what kind of scotch have you got me today? 700 milliliters, 40% obviously, you know. Distilled and bottled in Scotland. Distilled and bottled in Scotland, Beam, Suntry UK Limited, Springburn, Bond, Carlisle Street, Glasgow. G21, bloody blah, Scotland, UK. www.drinksmart. That's all that fucking bollocks. Wheat, America, right, here we go. What's this? Ock-Un-Tosh-Un. 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 You're holding one of the only triple distilled single malt Scotch whiskies. Yeah, I was a bit surprised when I seen that as well before. We've been crafting Ock-Un-Tosh-Un in the city since 1823. Ock-Un-Tosh-Un, let it roll off your tongue. Oh, so it's Gaelic for let it roll. Roll off the tongue. That's dreadful, that wasn't it? American oak. We travel the world to find the finest wood. Our classic American oak single malt Scotch whisky is mellowed in only the finest bourbon casks. Sourced from American distilleries, the result is a smooth, perfectly balanced lowland single malt with subtle notes of coconut, vanilla, and rich toffee. Well, let's see about that, shall we? Because I am now going to sample some of this first time single malt triple distilled, because triple distilled is usually an Irish way of doing whiskey, and that's why I like Irish whiskey, you know, especially Paddy or Jameson, Maylocks. That's a bit too harsh, I don't know. Bushmills. Oh, I'm not gonna fucking get this off. Look at that! Look at it! Look at that! Look at that! Look at that! It's not a little tab I can pull. Bastard, bastard, bastard. I'm too lazy to go in the kitchen, get a fucking knife. Right. Got nail clippers in here. You bastard. Oh, well, that's not much good, is it? It's got no fucking nail file on it. Cunt. Right, looks like it's a kitchen, it is then. I'll just let you look at that for a little bit while I go and find a fucking bastard knife. Oh my lord. Right then, I've got my Norman Bates special, so this doesn't open it. I don't know what will. How the fuck? Come on, Mamunia. Pretty stupider is I see. Right. I'm gonna have a can of this bad boy. Cork. Hey, funny enough, I do get a distinct aroma of coconut. like it says on the box. Oh, fuck it. Wait till I get a glass. I'm not reviewing something like that. Fucking hell, man. Hey, that's really, really. Well, let me have a professional sample. Instead of guzzling it out of the fucking bottle. Jesus. Fine coconut aromas there. And in a visionary aspect, it's very clear and, well, as you'd expect, but also very dark. Which doesn't make sense, but I'm trying to be a whiskey testing expert. How am I doing, by the way, hammerheads? Never mind. Anyway, here for the crucial moment, the penultimate, the pinnacle of all taste testing. Mm. Boy, oh boy, oh boy. That's good. Oh, I haven't had whiskey that good since, God, the Jurassic period. Before that, even. Triassic period. That is good fucking whiskey. That's good whiskey. Ah, whiskey from the gods. So it is. You can't take it away from me. It's my whiskey. Mine. Mine alone. I once get my whiskey. Oh yeah. I'm gonna have a few more of them later on, I'll tell you now. That is beautiful. Single malt, triple distilled. Certainly get used to that. Yep, see you later.